Audio test, 12:05. Testing, testing. 12 minutes till game time. Test, test. Welcome back, basketball fans, to Jordan High School Gymnasium as the Jordan Hubmen, with a record of 15-8, will host the Mound Westonka Whitehawks, also with a record of 15-8, as a battle of the Wright County East conference here this evening. One more week after this of regular season, and then it's playoff basketball for these guys as well. Jordan coming in Section 5 AA, and the Whitehawks in Section 6 AAA. As we expect a very good one here tonight. As I mentioned, if you look at the teams that each of these squads have played, very evenly matched. Jordan coming in off of a win over Eagle Ridge Academy, 74-62 on Tuesday night. They will play here tonight against Mound Westonka, and next week finish things up with Delano and Holy Family before entering the playoffs. For Mound Westonka, as I mentioned, in Section 6 AAA, they come in off of a loss to number 5 ranked Blake. Blake, a record of 20-2, and it was a 4-point game. They will finish things up next week at home against Hermantown, and then finish things off against Delano on the road next Friday night. For the Hubmen, looking into the playoffs here a little bit in Section 5, currently sitting at the number 6 seed. Leading the way is Blake, Southwest Christian, Minneapolis North, Breck, Hiawatha Collegiate, and then Jordan. Jordan possibly with a chance to move up a spot or two in the rankings if they can get a win here tonight. For Mound Westonka, as I mentioned, they come in Section 6. They are currently sitting at the 4 slot. Number 1 seed, Benilde St. Margaret. Number 2, Orono Richfield. And then Mound Westonka, followed by Delano Academy of Holy Angels, Robbinsdale Cooper, and Bloomington Kennedy. So strap on that seatbelt, get ready for a good one here tonight. We would expect things to fly and get heated up here shortly. Alan Hodek with the call. We'll be back in just a few minutes for starting lineups. Good evening, basketball fans. Alan Hodek here with you this evening. Thanks for being with us as we think you are in for a treat here tonight. Jordan Hubman at 15-8, taking on Mound Westonka Whitehawks 15-8. Starting here this evening for Mound Westonka Whitehawks is going to be number 1, a 5'10 senior, Jacob Orenge. A 6'3 senior, number 10, Matthew Mobagi. A 6-foot senior, number 11, George Eberhardt. A 6'5" senior, number 22, Max Cray. And a 6'3 senior, number 23, Cole Drill. Whitehawks are coached by head coach Andre Phillips. For your Jordan Hubman, starting tonight is 6'3 senior, number 14, Jacob Conradi. A 6'4 senior, number 15, Noah Robinson. A 6'3 senior, number 20, Braden Davis. A 6'2 junior, number 21, Mitchell Schmidt. And a 6'3 junior, number 22, Lexon Groff. The Hubman will be coached by Dave Samuelson. As we get ready for this one, previous to this, the girls had the first half of the doubleheader, as it was the Jordan Jaguars with an 81-43 win over Mound Westonka girls. Some good ball players out on the floor here this evening. We expect a good one, as it'll be number 22, Cray, the 6'5 senior, doing the jumping duties for Mound Westonka Whitehawks. For Jordan, it's going to be number 20, the 6'3 senior, Braden Davis. We'll see if we can keep pace here tonight. Going to be Cray tipping it to Mobagi. Now over to Orenge. Orenge coming up. He'll be at the point guard position. Orenge goes around, tries flowing up the floater, and steps out of bounds. Turnover to the Hubman. So good defensive stop starting out here for Jordan. This is going to be Conradi bringing the ball up the court for Jordan. Now getting it over to Robinson. Robinson looking down for Mitchell Schmidt. That one's ripped away. Here comes Cray. Cray, the 6'5 senior, gets it down to Drill. Cole Drill kicks it outside to Mobagi. Mobagi for 3, no good. Rebound by Schmidt. Now here comes the Hubman. This is going to be Davis. Braden Davis gets it knocked out of his hands by Orenge. Jacob Orenge, that 5'10 senior for this Whitehawks ball club. This is Conradi. Conradi looking to set up the offense. Now this is Groff. Lexon Groff looking down at Robinson. He'll square up, put up the shot, no good. And we'll have a foul called. Foul called on number 1, Jacob Orenge, his first team against the Whitehawks. Conradi to inbound. Conradi gets this one into Groff, and that's going to be an over and back call as Groff caught it just inside the front court and passed it back over the half court stripe. So turnover on Jordan, still looking for our first point. A minute into this ball game. This is Cray into Orenge. Orenge looking for the pick from Drill. Now back to Orenge. This is Eberhardt. Drill gets it down to the corner. 3 on the shot clock. This is Cray trying to get the shot off. Floater on the fadeaway. That's no good. Rebound by Mitchell Schmidt. Now up ahead This is Davis over to Robinson, and Robinson gets the scoring started for the Hubmen. Noah Robinson, the 6'4" senior, gets on the board. This is a Renge quick. He crossed over. Nice play there by Orenge, but then gets it swatted out of bounds by that Hubman defense. Orenge gets it into Drill. Now back over to Cray. Cray trying to go one-on-one against Groff. Now bulling his way down low was Drill. No good. Rebound by the Hubman. Here comes Noah Robinson and the Hubman. Now over to Groff. Lexon Groff gets the pick from Schmidt. Groff pulls up for three. No good. Rebound by Cray. Over to Orenge. Now passes ahead to Drill. Drill looking for someone to pass it to. Gets it over to Eberhardt. Eberhardt now. This is Drill. Back to Orenge. Mobagi with the fake. Then goes up. Draws the foul. He'll head to the line. Matthew Mobagi will go to the line as he gets fouled by number 14, Jacob Conradi. His first, team first. Going to be Matthew Mobagi, the 6'3" senior for the Whitehawks at the free throw line. First shot for Mobagi is up, and that is good. Matthew Mobagi, one more coming. Mobagi's second shot is up, and that is also good. So we got ourselves a tie here at 2. 15:22 to go. This is Conradi trying to get the Hubman offense set up. Schmidt back to Conradi. Conradi jump pass, got caught in the air, not knowing where he was going to go with it that time. Tries to get it over to Schmidt and throws that one out of bounds. This is Orenge. Orenge getting double teamed now. Hubman with a full court press. That's knocked out of bounds by Robinson. Robinson got absolutely knocked over. And no call. They'll call it out of bounds off of Jordan. Whitehawks ball. This is into Drill. That's Drill with the shot, no good. As Cray goes up for the rebound, goes to the ground off of him. Hubman ball. So Conradi bringing the ball up. This is Groff. Groff looked for the three, not there. Now he gets the pick from Schmidt. Back out to Conradi, back to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson with the crossover through the legs. Groff thought about the deep three, nothing doing. 12 on the shot clock, and we'll have a travel. Travel by Lexon Groff, turnover on the Hubman. So points a little tough to come by here early for these two squads as they try getting warmed up. This is Orenge, big pressure by the Hubman. Ball down to Mobagi. Back to Cray. Cray behind the back. He'll drive in. He'll try going up. Knocked away by Schmidt. Now it gets kicked out to Eberhardt. No good. Rebound by Groff. Groff will come up. Kicks it outside to Robinson for three. Good! Noah Robinson with the 5 points here for the Hubman to get things going. Kick across to Cray. Cray will take the three-pointer. No good, as there will be a foul called. Illegal pick called against number 10. That's going to be Mobagi, his first personal. Checking in, number 15, Lane Gordon, the 6-foot senior for the Whitehawks. Coach Phillips not liking that call against his squad. Ref did not change his mind. There goes Braden Davis. Davis lays it in and gets the 2 points. 7-2 lead for the Hubman. Now it's Eberhardt over to Cray. Cray tries it, no good. Rebound by Gordon. Lane Gordon, the 6-foot senior, comes in, gets the board right away, but gets it knocked out of bounds by Jordan. 19 on the shot clock. Jordan with the 7-2 lead. This is Orenge looking to get it to Drill. Stolen by Groff. Groff going the distance. Up he goes. Throws a floater. No good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Lexon Groff with 2 points. And just like that, Braden Davis knocks it out of bounds. Pass from Eberhardt trying to get the ball up the court. Braden Davis knocks it. Ends up just about in my lap. So this is Drill. Cole Drill, the 6'3 senior. Goes hard. Look to get an offensive call was Davis. Nothing doing. Here comes Groff and the Hubman. Groff looking, kicks it back to Robinson. He'll go for 3. Good! Noah Robinson on fire here early. He's got 8. 12-2 lead for the Hubman. Orenge trying to make something happen. He drives in, goes off the glass. Nice play there by Jacob Orenge, using his speed to get to the bucket. This is Conradi into Schmidt. Conradi will cast a 3, no good, off the rim and out of bounds. Ball will go to the Whitehawks. So Jordan, things working for them early here. Checking in now for the Whitehawks, number 3, Micah James, the 5'10 sophomore. Number 23, Graham Helgerson, getting ready to check in for the Hubman. Now this is Drill. Drill will kick it out to James. Back to Drill. Cross court to Orenge. Orenge thought about the 3. Spin move, puts it up, and that's good. Beautiful play there by Jacob Orenge. He's got 4. This is Braden Davis. Now to Groff. Groff looking. He'll step back. Cast a 3. Good! Lexon Groff with the 3-pointer. He's got 5. Now quick up ahead to James. James will cast a 3. No good. Off the mark and out of bounds off of Lane Gordon. As Graham Helgerson, the 6-foot junior, will check in for this Hubman squad. Jordan with the early 15-6 lead. This is Braden Davis. Davis trying to make something happen. Kicks it back up to Robinson. Robinson with the crossover. Pulls up 3. No good. His first miss from downtown here tonight, and Orenge has it. And they'll call a foul against number 22. That's going to be Lexon Groff, his first. Team second. As it'll be number 24, Connor Stensland, checking in for Jordan. Stensland, the 6'5 sophomore. Orenge and the Whitehawks with the ball. Over to Drill. Drill kicks it into the corner. Down low, beautiful pass there. Getting it into Lane Gordon. Gordon finishes strong. His first bucket of the night for Gordon. This is Robinson. Gets it down to Stensland, and Stensland steps on the line out of bounds. So turnover on the Hubman as Eberhardt checks back in for the Whitehawks. Jordan leading the whole way here so far this evening. This is Drill. Drill looking to make something happen. He'll drive in, going against Schmidt. Schmidt not going to get pushed around down low. That's Gordon. Gordon kicks it out to James, and James goes out of bounds. Good defense by the Hubman. Groff will come checking back in for Jordan. He'll give Noah Robinson a break. Robinson, 8 points early here for Jordan. This is Braden Davis now bringing the ball up the court. Davis trying to direct traffic. Kicks it out to Stensland. Stensland goes in, kicks it to Schmidt. Now to Helgerson. Back around. Schmidt will cast a three, no good, off the mark. Knocked over by Helgerson and stolen by Eberhardt. Eberhardt quick up court. He'll cast it down to Drill, and Drill will put it in. Cole Drill, his first 2 points of the evening, and just like that, it's a 5-point game. Whitehawks not going away here early as they're starting to get things heated up a little bit. This is Braden Davis down in the corner. Davis tries driving and will get a blocking call against the Whitehawks. That's going to go against number 3. That's Micah James. James's first personal, third team, excuse me. This is Helgerson to inbound, goes to Groff. Groff will cast from way downtown, short off the front of the rim. Pushing up ahead quick to Eberhardt. Eberhardt goes up, gets the bucket, and the foul. George Eberhardt, bucket's good. Foul on number 24, Connor Stensland. His first, second team against the Hubmen. And Eberhardt with the opportunity with the three-point play here could pull this one to within 2 points. Eberhardt's free throw is up, and that is good. So now that Jordan lead down to just 2 as Helgerson brings the ball up the court, being guarded by James. Beautiful shot there by Helgerson. Puts it up left-handed. He gets the bucket. Now Drill trying to bull his way down low. Nothing doing, says Schmidt. But it's Micah James casting the three and knocking it down to 1 point game. Hubman lead. This is Mitchell Schmidt at the top of the key. Beautiful pass down low. And it's Groff with the finish. Beautiful pass by Schmidt. Groff finishes. He's got 7. Robinson back in the game for Stensland. 19-16. Jordan lead. Max Cray inbounds it to James, the 5'10 sophomore for Mound Westonka. This is James with the crossover. Now coming back, tries to get it to Cray, and Braden Davis swats it back to half court. This is Cray from way downtown, and they will call the foul as Cray hits the deck. Foul on number 20, Braden Davis, his first. Hate to foul that three-point shooter out there as Cray looking to try and get something heated up here as he's still looking for his first points of the night. He'll shoot 3. Cray's first shot is up, and that is good. Rimmed around there for a little while, but did end up dropping. Cray's second shot is also good. Checking in for the Whitehawks, number 20, Brendan Sexton. And Orenge as well will come back in for the Whitehawks. Cray looking to get that shooting stroke going from the free throw line. No better place to get it. And he ties things up here at 19. So back to a new game here. 19 apiece, 8:43 to go. Helgerson at the point. Gets it over to Davis. Davis goes hard to the rim. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Knocked out by Cray. Cray clears it, gets it to Orenge. Orenge with the big step, and he finishes. Jacob Orenge gets the first lead of the night for the Whitehawks. 21-19, picked off by Drill. Drill going in strong, gets it, and one. Cole Drill gets the steal, goes from end to end, and it's Helgerson getting called for the foul. And Jordan decides to take a timeout. 18-11 to go on your American Family Insurance scoreboard. It's Mound Westonka 23, Jordan 19. Welcome back. Alan Hodek with the call. Mound Westonka on a bit of a run here as they now lead by 4, 23-19 with a free throw to go. As it'll be Cole Drill at the free throw line for Mound Westonka, trying to finish off a three-point play. Got the pick and the and one on the layup. Cole Drill, the 6'3" senior. Cole Drill with the free throw attempt is up, and that's long off the back of the rim. Rebound by Sexton. He'll kick it out to Orenge. Orenge trying to get things over to Eberhardt. Now back to Cray. Cray trying to bull his way in. Good defense there by Groff. Kicks it back out. Eberhardt now 2 seconds on the shot clock. That's blocked. No good. Rebound by Mitchell Schmidt and the Hubman. Groff brings the ball up to court. Groff gets it into Robinson. Robinson down to Schmidt. Mitchell Schmidt, spin move, no good, loses the handle, kicks it out to Conradi. Jacob Conradi pass now over to Robinson, and Robinson finishes. Noah Robinson, double digits now as he's got 10. Brings Jordan back to within 2. This is Orenge. Orenge kicks it out to Cray. Cray with the left hand goes up. No good, but draws the foul. Foul called against the Hubman. Number 21, Mitchell Schmidt. That's his first. Team 6th now with 7:10 to play. Cray makes that one. Cray with 4 points here on the night, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. One more coming for Max Cray, the 6'5" senior. That shot is good as well. So 25-21, Whitehawks lead. This is Conradi into Robinson. That gets knocked out. Now back to Mitchell Schmidt. Schmidt down low. He goes up and he gets fouled by Orenge, I believe, is who they're going to call this on. They do. Jacob Orenge, his second personal, as I believe he is going to be coming out. Micah Jones getting ready to check in here for Mound Westonka. Mitchell Schmidt going to the line for the first time tonight. Schmidt's first shot is up, and that is good. And it is James back in for Orenge. Mitchell Schmidt. His second shot is up, and that finds the bottom of the net. 2 points for Mitchell Schmidt. Pulls the Hubman to within 2. This is Mound Westonka, gets it into Drill, kicks it out to Cray for 3. That's good. Max Cray got warm at the free throw line and then knocks down the three-pointer. 5-point lead for Mound Westonka. That one's knocked out of bounds by Drill. This is Braden Davis to inbound for Jordan. Gets it into Robinson. Robinson thought about the 3. Now looking down for Schmidt. Schmidt trying to spin his way. Gets it in down low to Conradi, cutting through. Nice pass, and Jacob Conradi draws the foul. Foul on number 11. That is George Eberhardt, the 6-foot senior for Mound Westonka, his first personal, as Conradi goes to the line, shooting 2. First one is up, no good. Checking in, Lane Gordon for Mound Westonka. Conradi ready for his second shot now. That's up, and that is good. Jacob Conradi goes 1 for 2 from the line. 28-24, Mound Westonka lead. This is James, kicks it all the way across over to Eberhardt. Now back to James. James kicks it out to Cray and gets it down low, trying to get it to Drill, and that gets knocked out of bounds by the Hubman. It'll be Eberhardt to inbound. Trying to get it to Drill. Now it's James with the ball. James, 18 on the shot clock. Picked by Drill. James goes left. Gets it knocked out. That's Cray with the ball. Back to James for three. No good. Rebound by Davis. Up ahead to Robinson. This is Noah Robinson. Kicks it out to Conradi. Conradi thought about the three. Now Mitchell Schmidt for three. Good! Mitchell Schmidt lights up the three-pointer. Now up ahead to Eberhardt. James back to Eberhardt. Down to Drill. Kicks it out to Cray. Cray from the outside. Back to James. James will spot up. No good. Rebound by the Hubman and Conradi. Jordan down one, trying to get the lead back. 2 lead changes in this game tonight. That's Groff. He'll drive in and he will get fouled. Foul called against the Whitehawks. That's going to go against number 11, Eberhardt, his second. Team sixth, as Mobagi will check back in, the 6'3 senior for Mound Westonka. Conradi to inbound from the sideline. This is Groff. Groff dribbles, throws it up, no good. Rebound by James, way up ahead now to Cray. Jordan now steal, now it's Braden Davis. Davis goes up against Cray, gets it knocked. Batted away by Cray, as I think Davis thought he had himself by himself. Thought about maybe going in for a jam session, but gets fouled by Cray, his first. Davis, 2 points on the night. First free throw attempt is good. He's got one more coming as number 34, Ari Langheim, checks in for Jordan, the 6-foot freshman for Jordan. Davis's second free throw is up, and that goes off the back iron. Rebound by Mobagi. Now this is Cray. Cray with the pass down to Mobagi. Mobagi goes up, misses the layup. Rebound by Groff. Things knotted at 28. This is Groff. He'll drive in. He'll try to take the extra step. Throws it up. No good. Rebound by Langheim. Fighting for it. Back out to Groff for three. No good. And Drill comes down with the rebound. Drill pushing ahead all the way coast to coast, and then he gets fouled. Foul against Jordan. And the ref having a talk here as the foul is going to go against number 24. That's 34, Langheim. And that is good. Cole Drill, 1 for 2 now from the free throw line with one more coming. Drill's second shot is up, and that rims out. Rebound by Robinson. Jordan looking to try to take the lead back here. That's Davis, guarded by Mobagi. Here's Schmidt over to Groff. Groff driving in, puts it up, no good, but draws the foul. Lexon Groff will go to the free throw line. Foul called against number 23, Cole Drill, his first. Lexon Groff at the free throw line. First attempt is good. With that shot, Lexington ties things up. Jordan looking to try to get this lead to change a little bit as Helgerson comes to the scorer's table to check back in. That's short off the rim, no good. And rebound by Cray. Up ahead to James, back to Cray. Cray kicks it to Mobagi. And off of drill, and that'll go possession to Jordan. Helgerson checking in for Lexen Groff. Groff will check out. Gets a break here. Helgerson into Robinson. Now back over to Davis. 3:50 to go in what's been a pretty exciting one here thus far. This is Mitchell Schmidt at the top of the key. Gets it to Helgerson. He'll drive, kicks it out to Davis. Davis with the fake. Tries to get to the basket, can't do it. That's Helgerson. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Helgerson. 7, 6, and Helgerson will cast it up off the back of the rim. No good. Here comes James and the Whitehawks. Tipped off of Davis there. It's Cray back to James. Over to Mobagi. Looking at drill inside there. And another hands call against the Hubman. This one's going to go against number 34, Langheim, his second. So Ari Langheim with 2. This is Mobagi at the line. Matthew Mobagi 2 for 2 earlier in this game from the free throw line. That shot is up, no good. Rebound by Robinson. As we approach the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Robinson now to Langheim, looking for Davis. Down to Helgerson. This is Schmidt. Schmidt drives in, gives a fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by Mobagi. Mobagi kicks it ahead to James, now across to Cray. Cray will cast a 3, good. Max Cray with the 3-pointer. And we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout by the Whitehawks, that's a 30-second. We'll take a timeout as well. On your American Family Insurance scoreboard, it's the Whitehawks leading the Hubman 32-29. Welcome back as we got a good one here tonight. Mound Westonka Whitehawks with a 3-point lead over your Jordan Hubman. 32-29, 2:35 to play here in the first half. It's going to be Helgerson inbounding to Noah Robinson, back to Helgerson. Now Groff will come and get it and bring the ball up the court. Lexen Groff, the 6'3 junior, looking down low to Schmidt, but that gets knocked out of bounds. Off of the Whitehawks. 23 seconds on the shot clock left. Helgerson kicks it out to Davis. Braden Davis now will bring it to the top of the key. He'll drive in. Finds a little bit of room, puts it up, no good, but Robinson is there with the rebound. Back to Davis for 3, and he will get fouled. Braden Davis, fouled by number 20, Brendan Sexton. That's his first. And Braden Davis is 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far. He'll get 3 more attempts here. Davis's first shot is up and good. Checking in for the Whitehawks, number 10, Matthew Mobagi. Oh, they'll They'll wave them off as there's 2 more shots coming. Davis's second is up and good. Now Mobagi will check in. Checks in for number 20, Brendan Sexton. The 6'5" senior will get a break here. And Davis will knot things up at 32. So Davis goes 3 for 3 from the line, 4 for 5 on the night. This is Drill now for Mound Westonka. Drill takes a quick step in and scores. Cole Drill, quick first step to get himself to the rack and put that one in off the glass. Now here comes Groff and the Hubman. Lexon Groff casts from way downtown, and that is short. Air ball goes out of bounds and turns it over to Mound Westonka. This is Drill with a 2-point lead, looking to extend that. Drill goes in hard. It gets called for the offensive. Good defense there by Braden Davis as Cole Drill gets called for his second, the 6'3" senior, as he'll check out, and Sexton will check in for him. Braden Davis got himself set underneath, took the charge, and gets the ball back for the Hubman. Now this is Helgerson. Into Robinson, now down to Schmidt. Schmidt, big move, goes up, no good. Off the glass, looked like some contact, but no call. Mobagi comes down with it. Up ahead to James. James with the hop step, turns it over to Robinson. Robinson now going in, spin move, puts it up, and gets fouled. Noah Robinson with the steal, gets fouled by number 15, Lane Gordon. And Robinson will go to the line as Coach Phillips not liking that one. I don't think he's liked any of them so far against his squad. Robinson puts that up, and he gets the roll. Noah Robinson now with 11. As Conrad, he'll check in, along with number 3, Owen Halverson. Halverson, the 5'7" junior. This is Robinson. That goes halfway down and back out. So Whitehawks still with that 1-point lead. This is Cray. Cray guarded by Halverson. And gets called for a hold. Boy, didn't see much there, but Owen Halverson gets called. I think maybe the double forearm to the waist gets called, and it'll be Cray back to the line. Cray a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. And that one is good for Cray. 6 for 6 for Max Cray, the 6'5" senior, as Schmidt and Groff check back in. Halverson and Conradi check out for the Hubman. Cray, that's his first miss from the free throw line, as it's Robinson getting the rebound. Braden Davis trying to get things set up. Now Robinson thought about the 3, gets it down to Schmidt. Now out to Helgerson. Helgerson throws up the floater, and that's good. Graham Helgerson with 4. And the shot clock is off. Knotted at 35. Cray. See if they try to take just the one shot here for the Whitehawks as Cray dribbles out near half court. Robinson with the defense. 10 now on the clock. This is Cray, kicks it over. Stolen by Helgerson, and Helgerson gets fouled. Helgerson fouled by Cray. Great defensive play by Graham Helgerson waiting for that pass to come across. And now Jordan with an opportunity to take the lead with 2.8 seconds to go. Graham Helgerson shooting a 1-and-1. Excuse me, that should be 2 shots for him. First one is up, no good. Graham Helgerson steps to the line, ready for his second shot. And gives the Hubmen a lead. 3 lead changes here in this game. James throws it up, no good. And that's where we will end for halftime with your Jordan Hubman, a 1-point lead on your American Family Insurance scoreboard. Jordan leads 36-35. Welcome back, basketball fans, as we're at halftime of the guys' game. Jordan leading 36-35 in this doubleheader. Here with Coach Kyle Johnson of the Jordan Jaguars, as the Jaguars finished up tonight here, finished their regular season with an 81-43 win to finish the regular season. Thanks, Coach, for being with us. Record moved on to 18-8 here for the season. Got to be happy now as you've moved to a 7-game win streak here to want to be playing your best ball come playoff time, and it sure seems like that's what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely feel like we're playing some of our best basketball this season. We know we've had, probably one of the toughest seasons here with the schedule-wise. We played a lot of great teams, and we played. We've kind of battled through some injuries and some sicknesses and some things as it's a long season, but we're finding our stride at the right time, and that's heading into section time is what we want.
Injuries always a huge thing for any team. Right now it appears pretty healthy, but one of the positives, I guess, if you want to look at it as that with the early injuries, is it forced some players to step up that maybe your bench a little bit stronger this year than maybe in years past.
I do think that's you look at it in a positive way, and unfortunately you never want to see any injuries for anybody, but yes, there were some people that had to step in some roles and take some different minutes and maybe play and do some different things for us, and I think yes, we were able to definitely add some depth moving forward as the season went on, and I think that is 100% beneficial moving into sections and being able to trust more players on the floor and just getting them that experience, which is great.
Obviously in one of the, if not the strongest sections in the state as well, perennial powerhouse Providence Academy, a clear favorite for the number 1 seed. Minneapolis North, maybe the 2, maybe you guys the 2, between 2 and 3 there. Any idea? Now it's tomorrow that'll happen for the seeding meeting, is that correct? Yep,
our section, Section 5 2A, we are QRF based. So there's no voting, there's no talking with coaches, it is just based off the QRF. And currently Providence is number 1, Minneapolis North is number 2, we are number 3, and as of tonight, Maranatha Christian is number 4. Okay. And I envision it probably stays that way. I don't see a ton of movement. Yeah.
So be able to get those seniors and your squad another home game
yes.
Anyway. So that'll give you, I believe, 2 rounds of byes, correct, coming in, and then we'll have a game here, and then hopefully on to St. Michael Albertville from there.
Actually, a couple things. So we have a 16-team section. So yes, we're a top 4 seed, so we get a double bye. We actually had 3 teams in our section drop out, just not participating in section. So it still all works out. We still get a double bye. But yeah, our first home game we will host. First round March 1st at 7 o'clock at home, and then I believe our next round is March 4th, and that would actually be at Minnehaha Academy.
Okay.
And then if we're fortunate enough to be in the game in the section final, that is at Augsburg.
Augsburg
yep,
again.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and you look at that, and obviously a great team. Take nothing away from Providence Academy. There's a reason they're unbeaten. Got some phenomenal players, but go into a game like that. Hopefully, if you get that far. You got a chance to play them here, and I think got them rattled a little bit, and if nothing else, got your girls that confidence that you can play with them.
I'd agree 100%, and I'm always the one, and you could even ask my wife. I never count anything before it happens, so I'm very much a round by round. We need to take care of this first. This is the most important game of the year because it's the only one we can control. I'm sure the girls would roll their eyes because they've heard me say that enough, but if we're fortunate enough to be in a section final against Providence, yeah, they're a very tough team. Obviously, they've beaten everybody they've played this year in any class. I think they're the overall number 1 team in the state, if any class. But with great challenges come great opportunities. We've kind of talked about that, and I think our girls embrace that. I think, like you said, when we played at home, I think our girls realized, and maybe they did before even, but hey, they're human too. They're beatable. We can do this.
Yep. And you come into it and everything, like you said, definitely don't want to overlook anybody, or all of a sudden your season's over and you don't even get that opportunity. But tell me a little bit, really quick, as we're about to get started here, but tell us a little bit just about the 4 seniors you have and what it's been like being able to coach them through the years.
Well, our seniors are Savvy Bravich, Tessa Cook, Jasmine Resendez, and Eden Henches, and they're awesome. I mean, they come to work every day. They're great leaders. They lift each other up. They lift the team up. And I just really enjoy working with them. It's always that time of year where you start thinking about those things. It's your lasts with them. Yep. And you try to make the most of it and really soak up all the time you have left. And we appreciate them so much and all they've done. We do believe that they've left the program stronger from, just by them being in it.
Sure. Well, greatly appreciate you taking some time with us tonight here, Coach. Wish you nothing but the best of luck. Look forward to seeing you back here in a few nights come playoff time.
Sounds good. Thank you much.
You bet. Thanks a lot. So Coach Kyle Johnson of the Jordan Jaguars with us here tonight as we get back ready here for, we have a good one here at halftime, 36-35, Jordan leading. It'll be Hubman basketball coming out. Starters will be the same for the second half. Jacob Conradi, Robinson, Davis, Schmidt, and Groff. For Mound Westonka, it'll be Orenge, Mobagi, Eberhardt, Cray, and Drill. And we're back underway. This is Braden Davis. Davis gets it over to Groff. Groff being defended by Eberhardt. Davis hits the ground to save that one. And this is Davis. Davis down to Conradi. Conradi in the corner, looking to get it to Groff. And Hubman getting called for an illegal screen. That's going to go against number 14, Jacob Conradi, his second. Conradi and Langheim, the only players with 2 fouls for Jordan. For the Whitehawks, it's Orenge, Eberhardt, and Drill, all with 2. This is Eberhardt now down to the corner to Mobagi, excuse me. Now Drill passes down to Mobagi. Kicks it up. This is Orenge, 10 on the shot clock. Spin move. Nice move there. Nothing doing. Picked up by Drill, and Cole Drill gets the scoring going here in the second half as they will get the lead back. Now it's Jordan. Shot goes up by Davis, no good. Rebound by Eberhardt, stolen by Mitchell Schmidt. Back to Groff. Groff goes in, throws up the floater, and that's good. Lexan Groff. He's got 10 on the night. Back down to the other end. This is I'm going to get it right one of these times. Mobagi, no good. Up ahead to Groff. Groff goes up, and no good. Rebound by Cray. So Jordan now with the lead. And I believe we're going to have not an offensive. Wow. That looked pretty good as Groff will get called for the foul. Evidently did not get set in time as number 15, Lane Gordon, the 6-foot senior, will check in for Mound Westonka. It's going to be Orenge to inbound, gets it into Drill. Drill looking for Cray, cutting through, nothing doing. This is Orenge. Orenge using his speed, jumps up, swatted by about 3 different Hubmen. Now back to Cray, 14 on the shot clock. This is Eberhardt. Gets it down to Gordon. Now stolen by Conradi. Robinson will push. Pushing the pace. Now Conradi thought about a three. Back to Robinson. This is Mitchell Schmidt. Conradi guarded by Eberhardt. Now this is Mitchell Schmidt guarded by Drill. Schmidt trying to weave in, finds a cutter through, and Robinson cleans things up as he gets a bucket. Robinson now with 13 on the night. This is Orenge, kicks it to the corner. Nice pass down low to Gordon, making things look easy. Lane Gordon with 4. Comes Braden Davis as we approach the 15-minute mark. Hubman with that 1-point lead. This is Robinson getting it down to Schmidt. Schmidt gathers himself, puts it up, gets blocked by Drill. Cole Drill just very strong down low. Usually don't see many people able to stop Mitchell Schmidt with the success that he has. And now that gets up for a layup. Eberhardt missed it. And Groff comes back to the other end. Groff kicks it out to Conradi for 3, but foul called before the 3-point attempt. Foul's going to go against number 23, Cole Drill, his 3rd. Getting thrown off by the referee using his thumb to call the numbers out here. This is Robinson. Robinson with the step back. Decides to pass it. Now Schmidt passes over to Davis. Over to Conradi. Now back to Robinson for 3. No good off the back iron. Mitchell Schmidt with the rebound. Puts it up and good. Mitchell Schmidt working hard down low and drops it in. Foul on Orenge. Jacob Orenge with his 3rd. And Mitchell Schmidt working hard down low and gets it to Paydert. Free throw coming now for Mitchell Schmidt, the 6'2 junior. Free throw is up, and that is good. Schmidt with 8. And a 4-point lead for the Hubman. This is Cray. Cray kicks it over to Eberhardt. No good. Rebound by Davis. Braden Davis gets it to Conradi. Now back over to Schmidt. This is Groff. Thought about it. Drives in. Goes up. Gets it blocked. No good. Rebound by Gordon. Up ahead. Beautiful pass down to Drill. And Drill will score to pull it to within 2. 13:45 left in the game. Jordan with the 2-point lead. We'll be right back. Welcome back, basketball fans. Alan Hodek here with the call from Jordan High School. Battle of the 15-8 teams. 15-8 Jordan Hubman and the 15-8 Mound Westonka Whitehawks. Whitehawks in their all-white jerseys. Jordan in their all-maroon jerseys. Jordan with the 2-point lead, 43-41. Jordan had a 1-point lead at halftime, 36-35. Jordan now with the basketball. This is Schmidt. Back to Davis. Braden Davis to Conradi. to Mitchell Schmidt. Now this is Lexon Groff. Groff with 15 on the shot clock. Gets it out to Davis for three. That's short, no good. Groff with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Off the back iron, and here comes Drill. And offensive call against Drill. That'll be his fourth on him, and that is a big, big call here against Mound Westonka as Drill will take a seat, and Micah James, the 5'10 sophomore, will come in for him. So Robinson into Davis. As Davis being guarded by Mobagi. This is Schmidt now over to Conradi for three. Good! Jacob Conradi gives Jordan a 5-point lead. This is James now for the Whitehawks. Over to Cray. Cray looking from the screen from Gordon. Now over to Eberhardt. And they're going to have a blocking call against the Hubman. That's going to go against number 14, Conradi. That'll be his third. And team third. Checking in for the Hubman is Helgerson. Not getting in quite there before the whistle, so Conradi will stay on the court. This is Cray. Cray looking to try to drive, spin move, goes up. Gets called for or draws the foul against Groff. Lexon Groff gets his third. Team fourth, as that'll send Cray to the line. Max Cray, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. This will be his first attempts of the second half. Max Cray puts that one up, and that bounces out. So Helgerson gets in and goes down to the free throw line. Max Cray, the 6'5 senior. Second shot is up, and that is good. Max Cray now with 13. As Braden Davis and the Hubman come back on offense with a 4-point lead. Looking to try to add to that. This is Mitchell Schmidt, kicks it out to Groff. Groff for three. That is gets nothing. And it is number 22, Cray, with the rebound. Cray dribbling up top. Kicks it out to James. James for three. That's halfway down and out. And here comes Groff and the Hubman. Groff gets pushed, and that'll be a foul called against the Whitehawks on number 10, Mobagi. Mobagi picks up his second personal, team fourth. So 11:54 to go. Both teams with 4 team fouls as Stensland comes back in for Jordan. So it'll be Stensland, Davis, Helgerson, Schmidt, and Robinson. Now this is Helgerson, back to Schmidt. Schmidt will take the jumper. No good, short off the front of the rim. Rebound by James. And here comes James and the Whitehawks. This is Eberhardt. And stolen by the Hubman. Over to Davis. Davis puts it up, and that is good, and one. Braden Davis finishes. Foul on number 15, Lane Gordon, his second. Team fifth, as Orenge will check back in with his 3 fouls. Braden Davis, 4 for 5 from the free throw line in the first half. This will be his first attempt here this second half, trying to finish a 3-point play, up 6. Davis' shot is up, and that rolls in. Davis with 9. Now man-to-man defense by the Hubman. This is Gordon. Down to Orenge. Looking for Cray, stolen by Helgerson. Here comes Graham Helgerson. He'll go up off the glass and in. Graham Helgerson gets the steal and goes coast to coast for 2. And that'll bring a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Mound Westonka Hawks. Your Hubman lead on the American Family Insurance scoreboard, 51-42. Thanks for being with us here tonight. Has a 51-42 lead here. Want to give a little shout out to the Helgersons back in Wisconsin watching here this evening. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Has Hubman with a 9-point lead. Now this is Arenge for the Whitehawks. Over to James, back to Arenge, looking to get it down to Cray. Stolen by Davis. Braden Davis. Good defense down low. And this is Graham Helgerson at the point. Now over to Mitchell Schmidt. Gets it to Davis, 20 on the shot clock. Back to Helgerson now. Davis trying to direct traffic. Now he tries to go, gets it down to Robinson. Robinson bowls his way, shot no good, bounces out. And Mobagi with the rebound. He'll kick it out to Arenge. Now over to Cray, casts a 3, no good. Rebound Davis. So empty trip that time by the Whitehawks. This is Robinson down to Schmidt. Schmidt tries the spin move. Fade away, no good. Rebound by Cray. Now Arenge. Back to Cray. Kicks it out to James. This is Mobagi. He'll put it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Gordon. And Gordon is fouled down low by the Hubman. That'll be their fifth team foul. That's going to go against Mitchell Schmidt, his second. So both teams with 5 team fouls as Lane Gordon will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He'll knock down the first one. Lane Gordon with 5 points on the night. And that one rims out. Schmidt there for the rebound. Back to Davis. It's an 8-point Hubman lead. 9:42 to go. This is Schmidt. Back to Robinson. Robinson for 3. That's off the back of the rim. No good. And Arenge skies and knocks it over to one of his teammates. Now James will bring it up for them. Back to Arenge. Arenge's got some speed. A good crossover. This is Cray. Cray goes up but can't get it to drop. Good move down low, point blank, but just couldn't get the cover to come off the rim there. Now the Hubman trying to use a little bit of time on this clock. This is Braden Davis over to Helgerson. Now tries to get it down to Schmidt. Mitchell Schmidt up and good. Mitchell Schmidt, he's got 10. As Drill gets up off the bench for Mound Westonka, trying to get checked back in. This is James. He'll drive. He'll throw up the scoop shot. Nice move there by James. Micah James, a 5'10 sophomore, gets fouled by number 15. That's going to go against Robinson. That'll be his first. Micah James to the line for the first time tonight, shooting 2. He's got 3 points on the night. First free throw, I should say, is no good. As Gordon will check out and Drill will check back in for Mound Westonka. Assuming Jordan may be looking to expect a little bit of a press here. That shot is good. And nope, Mound Westonka goes back, down 9. This is Davis over to Robinson. Noah Robinson back to Davis, guarded by Cray. Now over to Stensland. Or excuse me, that was Langheim. Langheim in there. This is Langheim. He'll drive, he'll go up, he'll kick it out to Davis. 8 on the shot clock. Now Mitchell Schmidt for 3. Good! Mitchell Schmidt knocks it down to give the Hubmen a 12-point lead. Jordan Hubman with the 56-44 lead. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. Thanks for being with us. Alan Hodek with the call here from Jordan, as it is the battle of the Wright County East, as Jordan and Mound Westonka both with a 15-8 record coming in. Jordan on a extending their halftime lead, which was 1. Now they're up to 12. And it is Stensland, Schmidt, Helgerson, Robinson, and Davis for Jordan. It's Renge, James, Mobagi, Drill, and Cray for Mound Westonka. This is Renge down to James. He'll take the 3. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Now Robinson gets it over to Davis. Coach Samuelson wanting to take a little bit of time here. This is Davis, loses the handle, knocked out by Mobagi. 21 left on the shot clock. It'll be Davis to inbound. Davis over to Helgerson. Helgerson will drive. Now this is Davis. Davis, big jump step. Goes up, no good. Short off the front of the rim. Drill with the rebound. Now Orenge, he'll come down, kicks it out to Cray from downtown. That is short off the front of the rim, but Drill is there, and Drill gets fouled. Foul on number 24. That is Connor Stensland, his second. And now Mound Westonka in the bonus, as it'll be Drill going to the line. Cole Drill 1 for 3 in the first half. This will be a 1-1. Drill, the 6'3" senior for Mound Westonka. First shot is up, and that is good. Cole Drill with 12. Cole Drill stepping to the line for his second. Taking his time, taking a deep breath. That one will go up, and that one is good as well. So 10-point lead for the Hubman. This is Braden Davis into Schmidt. Schmidt puts it up right-handed. Beautiful move by Mitchell Schmidt, as he's got 15. Wasting no time. Here comes Mound Westonka. This is Cray trying to power his way in. Goes up, and he gets the roll. Max Cray, his first 2-point basket of the evening. He's got a pair of threes and a whole bunch of free throws. Cray's got 15 on the night. This is going to be Davis for 3. No good. Rebound by Cray. Over to Orenge. Orenge looking for somebody now. He finds James. Back to Orenge. This is James wanting to take the shot. No good. Now to Mobabi. Picked off by Davis. And Stensland gets called for the travel. Coach Samuelson thinking it got knocked out of his hands. Tries to plead his case, but to no avail. So turnover goes to Mound Westonka. As we approach the 6-minute mark now, this is Cray. Jordan extending out their defense. This is Orenge. Cray kicks it down to James, back to Orenge. 14 on the shot clock. Gets it down to Drill, and Drill knocks it down. Cole Drill, he's got 15. Drill and Cray each with 15 so far. Now this is Schmidt. Mitchell Schmidt with an 8-point lead, gets it over to Groff. Groff drives in, throws up the floater, no good, but draws the foul. Lexon Groff, he'll go to the line. Foul called on number 15. That's Lane Gordon, his third. Team sixth. Lexon Groff will go in to shoot 2. He's 1 for 2 from the line on the night. First shot is up and good. Now checking in for the Hubman's going to be number 34, Ari Langheim. He'll come in for Davis. He'll give Braden Davis a little bit of a break here as Groff tries to get it back to a double-digit lead. Groff with 11. That one is no good. Drill with the rebound over to Orenge. Now Jordan in the half-court trap here. And it's going to be Helgerson getting called for a push. Push, and that'll send James to the line. Graham Helgerson, his second personal. Micah James, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. This will be a 1-and-1. As Jordan's at 8 team fouls. James knocks that one down, nothing but the bottom of the net. Micah James with one more coming. Looking to cut into that 8-point lead, and he does, down to 7. This is Lexon Groff. Groff over to Helgerson. Now it's Robinson at the top of the key. It's Cray working hard on Schmidt defensively. This is Helgerson, 14 on the shot clock. Helgerson looked like he might have got by with a travel. No call. Rebound by Cray. Pushes ahead to James. James throws up the floater. No good. Rebound by Groff. Groff pushing the pace now. Gets it over to Robinson. Robinson thought about it. Now it's Mitchell Schmidt for 3. Yahtzee! Mitchell Schmidt knocks another one down. He's got 3 3-pointers on the night, 18 in the game. This is Cray. Cray, beautiful pass down to Drill and 1. Cole Drill with the bucket. Beautiful pass by Cray there. And foul on number 15. That's going to go against Noah Robinson, his second. Cole Drill will try to finish a 3-point play. He's 3 of 5 from the free throw line. As Conradi will check back in for Helgerson, and Davis will come in for Langheim. Eight-point lead for Jordan, 4:19 to go. Cole Drill, the 6'3" senior. That is up, and that is short. Rebound by Robinson. Conradi now gets it over to Groff. Groff tries going down low, throws up the shot, and he gets the roll. Nice move there by Lexen Groff, the 6'3 junior, as he gets the bucket. This is Orenge looking for Drill. Now it's Cray. Cray trying to back his way in, throws up the floater and gets the call. So the fadeaway jumper. He'll go to the line, foul on number 22. That is Lexen Groff. That's his fourth personal now against Groff. 3:47 to go. And it's going to be Cray at the line. Cray's shot is up, and that's good. Cray now 8 of 10 from the free throw line. 2 for 3 this second half. That shot is up and good. So it's an 8-point game. Here comes Conrady, and the Hubman kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson now looking down low. This is Schmidt. Schmidt gets it to Groff. Groff goes up and draws the foul. Groff trying to use his height against Orenge down there. And the foul will go against Orenge. That's his fourth. Team 7th against Mound Westonka. Groff will go shoot 2. He's 2 for 4 from the line. Make it 3 of 5. Lexen Groff, as it'll be Eberhardt checking in for Orenge. Groff, the 6'3 junior, trying to make this a 10-point lead, and he does. 3:30 to go. Jordan with a 10-point lead, 66-56. Whitehawks will be in the double bonus. Jordan will be in the regular bonus. This is Eberhardt down to Drill. Drill throws it up and knocks it down. Drill with 19 on the night. Here comes Groff and the Hubman. Groff getting double teamed now over to Robinson. Back to Davis, now to Schmidt. Here's Conrady. Conrady will go in, throws up the floater, no good. Rebound by Cray, and we'll have a jump ball, as I believe it was Conrady coming in, going against Cray, gets the call, but arrow goes to Mound Westonka. Thanks for being with us here tonight, as this one's lived up to the hype. This is Drill looking down, kicks it out to Cray for 3. Max Cray, he's got 20, and he just brought that to a 5-point Hubman lead. This is Davis, and Davis goes in and scores. Braden Davis, he's got 11. Mound Westonka trying to push ahead, and that gets knocked out by Conrady. Back and forth we go. This is going to be Eberhardt, George Eberhardt. Kicks it out to James. James will take the 3. That's good. Micah James, his second 3-pointer of the night. James has 9. And Coach Samuelson will take a timeout. We'll do the same, a 4-point game. Don't go anywhere, as this one will go down to the wire. 68-64, Hubman over Mound Westonka. They got the gym rocking here tonight with the tunes, the game. Nice crowd on hand here by both teams, as a good doubleheader girls earlier won 81-43 over Mound Westonka. Jordan Hubman trying to hang on here with a 4-point lead with 2:06 to play and the basketball. This is Conradi into Robinson, over ahead to Groff, and he misses a layup. And it's Cray with the rebound. This is Eberhardt. Gets it down. Cray kicks it back out to Eberhardt. Now it's Cray into Drill. Drill bulling his way down low. That's Schmidt with the defense. And they'll call it out of bounds off of Mitchell Schmidt. 1:42 to go. Eberhardt to inbound. Looking for James. Now Cray gets it. He pushes off and then ends up getting fouled by number 21, Mitchell Schmidt, his third. So Max Cray goes back to the line, shooting 2. Cray's first shot is up, no good. He shot 12 free throws already tonight, has Cray. He's missed just 3, and that one is good. 3-point Hubman lead, and it was Gordon nearly getting the steal, but stepping out of bounds. Mound Westonka with the full court press here now. This is Robinson to inbound, gets it to Davis. Across over to Schmidt. Now here's Robinson. Back to Groff. Groff to Robinson. Over to Conradi for Davis for 3. No good. Rebound Drill. 1:22 to go. This is Eberhardt. Eberhardt puts it up, and that is good. George Eberhardt with 2. It's a 1-point game. This is Groff. Timeout by the Hubman. They have 1 remaining left. 68-67. What a ball game, as Mound Westonka absolutely refusing to go away. Jordan, 1 timeout remaining. Mound Westonka with 2. Foul situation, Jordan with 10 team fouls. Mound Westonka with just 7. So Mound Westonka will be in the double bonus, and Jordan will be in the single bonus. This one's living up to the hype. So we'll see what the last minute 6 seconds brings here for us. Coach Samuelson, a nice play set up on the last inbound, just unable to connect were the Hubman. Now we'll see what they have set up here. This is thrown away by Groff as he couldn't get it to Schmidt, but then he gets the steal. Conradi for 3! Ice in his veins, Jacob Conradi. No doubt says I'll cast it. And he gets a timeout by Mound Westonka. Wow. Jacob Conradi, where many may think, don't take that, run some time. He says, I'm going to chuck it up, and he finds nothing but the bottom of the net on that one to give the Hubman a 4-point lead. Very, very big game here for the Jordan Hubman as they try to move up in the standings in the section. So currently in the section 5 AA, Jordan is sitting at the 6th spot, trying to move ahead very close to Hiawatha Collegiate as they're at the 5. Breck at the 4, Minneapolis North at 3, Southwest Christian 2, and Blake sitting at the number 1 seed. So we'll see if Jordan can hang on here. 3-point lead. Hope you're enjoying the call here tonight. It's been a good one. Crowds into it. This is going to be Cray to inbound. We'll see what Coach Phillips has drawn up here for his own inbound play. James down in the corner, Drill in the far corner. It's Gordon and Eberhardt with Cray to inbound. Gets it into Eberhardt. Now to Drill. Drill hits it to Cray for 3. Good! Max Cray with ice in his veins knots things up at 70. Now here comes Groff. 25. Over to Schmidt. To Robinson. Now Groff. Coach Samuelson says he wants his last timeout. And it's going to be a full. Wow. Well, we'll see what Coach Samuelson has up his sleeve here. 15.5 to go. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back. Thanks for being with us. Shout out to Mike Deerhaug. Hope you're enjoying the call. 15.5, game knotted at 70. This is what you play the game for. Let's see who can be the hero here tonight. It's going to be Braden Davis to bring the ball across half court. 10 on the game clock. This is Mitchell Schmidt. Schmidt spins, gives it to Conradi for 3. No good. And a foul. Foul called against the Hubman. And that's going to send Mound Westonka to the line for 2 shots. Foul on number 21. That's Mitchell Schmidt, his 4th. Still 3.7 seconds to go. And it's going to be Eberhardt to try to take the lead. Eberhardt has 5 points on the night, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. None bigger than this one. That is up, no good. No good for George Eberhardt. The crowd all pounding on the bleachers, screaming at the top of their lungs, trying to make this as difficult as they can for Eberhardt. That goes up, no good. Rebound by Robinson. Here's Conradi for 3. No good. And we're going to get some extra game time, folks, as we're going to take this one to overtime. So we'll do the same and see if we can get another bottle of water. All right, 70-70, we'll be right back. Well, we're getting ourselves a little bit of bonus basketball here tonight as this one's going into overtime. Hope you're enjoying the call. Alan Hodek with the call here this evening. Thought it would be a good one, and it has not disappointed. Kind of a game of runs here this evening. It's going to be Davis and Cray to jump. And they got to switch sides, make sure they're still going to the same end. And here we go. Cray with the jump here. Goes over to Eberhardt. Now to James for three. Good. Micah James knocks it down. This is Groff. Back over to Davis. Davis will drive, throws it in off the glass and good. Braden Davis. That one is good. Basket counts. Foul against number 22, Max Cray, his third. And Davis will have a chance to knot this thing back up again. Hopefully I'll have a voice left by the end of this one. Braden Davis's shot is up. That's strong off the back iron. Rebound by Drill. Gets it over to Eberhardt. Now to Cray. Down to Drill. Drill will try to go. This is James back to Cray. Cray will drive, kicks it to James. Another three-pointer. In and out. Rebound by Schmidt. Now Davis. Here comes Davis. Over to Groff. Groff will cast a three-pointer. Almost in and out. Rebound by Cray. 2:55 to go. This is Drill getting double teamed. Over to Cray. Cray, the 6'5" senior up top. Now over to Eberhardt. Back to Cray. Gets it to Drill. James, he'll throw up the floater. He is good. Micah James just thriving on this overtime. Now this is Groff looking all the way down. Gets it into Schmidt. Schmidt out to Robinson for three. Nothing doing there as it's Cray with the rebound. Coach for Mound Westonka wanting him to slow down, take some clock. This is Drill to Cray. Now James. James thought about it, throws up another floater, and that is good. Micah James saving his best for last here. Now this is Groff. He loses the handle, stolen by Drill. Timeout by Mound Westonka. And things kind of falling apart here for Jordan. We'll see if they can get it back together. Timeout, Mound Westonka will do the same. 77-72, Mound Westonka with the lead. So here in overtime, it's Mound Westonka just coming, and it's been Micah James, a 5'10" sophomore, just lighting things up. A three-pointer and then a couple of really nice floaters to get the lead here. 5-point lead and the ball. Has Jordan trying to see if they can come back here. It was Jordan with a 1-point lead at halftime, 36-35. $1:53 to go, so still a bit of time left. This is going to be drilled inbound. Guarded by Mitchell Schmidt. Gets it into Orenge. Guarded by Groff. Groff with 4 fouls. Orenge gets it back to James, the man of overtime so far. This is James. Gets it down to Drill. Drill knocked out of his hands, kicked across over to half court, and it's Cray picking it up. And they do get an over and back call. Over and back call is called. Referees discussing this. 7 seconds on the shot clock. This is a really, really big call here. They are going to give it to Mound Westonka. Coach Samuelson pleading his case. To no avail. To no avail. Coach Samuelson saying if you don't know, it should be a jump ball. And 7 seconds on the shot clock here. It's going to be drilled to inbound. This is Orenge. Orenge coming up. He's going to try to get the shot. Gets it out to James. No shot. It goes in. But shot clock violation. So shot clock violation, 1:16 to play. 1 timeout left for each of the teams. This is going to be Groff. Groff now double teams, gets it to Schmidt. Over to Robinson. Robinson now down to Davis. Over to Groff. Groff for 3. Good! Good and 1! Lexan Groff finds the bottom of the net and 1. Can't make it up. Foul on number 11. That's his 3rd for Eberhardt. And Groff with a chance to pull this to 1. My, oh my. What looked like things were slipping away all of a sudden comes back, and we have a 1-point game with 1:04 to go. This is Orenge. Crowd pretty much on their feet. Student section trying to do their best to make some noise. This is Cray over to James. James now finds Orenge. 13 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Drill. Back to Orenge. 8-7 on the shot clock. This is James. Stutter move. Rebound by Groff. And the shot clock is off. Shot clock is off. Groff, as Samuelson hollering not to take the shot, and throws it up. Full timeout by Mound Westonka. We'll do the same. Be right back. And how long can this go on? 17 seconds. It is a 1-point lead for Mound Westonka with the ball. It'll be a drill to inbound. Into Cray. They'll try to double him. Cray keeps going down. 6, 5, 7 seconds left. This is drill. Over to Arenge, and it'll be drill, I believe, going to the line. Foul on number 15. That is Robinson, his third. So Cole Drill will be shooting 2. He is 3 for 6. 50% on the night is Drill. Trying to make it a 3-point game. That one is up and no good. Timeout Jordan. Timeout Jordan. Cole Drill at the line. Shooting 1. 4.9 seconds to go. I need a sip of water. Well, if you're tuning in and not enjoying this one, you probably won't enjoy much basketball. So, hope you're enjoying this. As just 1 week to go to tournament time. As both these teams trying to move in the standings a little bit. Trying to get that position for a better seed. Jordan out of timeouts. Mound Westonka out of timeouts. 1 point, Mound Westonka lead. Cole Drill, the 6'3" senior at the free throw line. He's got 19 points on the evening. He's 3 for 7 from the line. Let's see what happens. Student section on their feet, making some noise, trying to put the pressure on Drill. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Schmidt. Here comes Braden Davis. 3-pointer, no good. What a ball game, as just off the back of the rim, and what a game. So Mound Westonka will escape with a 77-76 lead. On the night it was Arenge with 6, James with 16, Mobagi with 2, Eberhardt with 5, Gordon with 5, Cray with 24, and Cole Drill with 19. For the Hubman, it was Conradi with 7, Robinson with 13, Davis with 13, Schmidt with 18, Groff with 19, and Graham Helgerson with 7. Time for me to call this one, as the voice is about shot. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being with us. 2 more games left in the season, regular season for Jordan. Their next will be here at home on Tuesday night against Delano, followed by Friday night at Holy Family. For Mound Westonka, they will be at home versus Hermantown on Tuesday, and they will play Delano on Friday in Delano. So that'll be the end for us here tonight. Thanks for being with us. This is Alan Hodek signing off.